going in for some squats. Most likely just gonna be a volume day, just because I'm actually pretty sore everywhere. So, not gonna go crazy heavy, especially after the little kind of scare I had with the groin yesterday. So, still a little bit tender down there. I'm just gonna spend some extra time rolling, stretching, and we're not gonna go crazy today. But we'll see, depends on who's in there today. But yeah, just gonna make some breakfast, gonna have a little, probably just gonna have a shake. I don't know if it's just because my body's getting used to not really eating in the morning. You know, when I go to work, I don't really have time to have a full breakfast, so it's usually just a scoop of protein, sometimes a pack of oatmeal in there, and that's my breakfast. On the weekends, I like to have a bigger breakfast, just because I have time to sit down and actually cook it. Well, not sit down, but I have time to, I can set aside time to cook and have a full breakfast. But I guess I'm just used to it, so I don't really have an appetite in the morning anymore. I've gotten used to planning my meals for the day based on having very low calorie intake in the morning. So when I do have a bigger breakfast, I do have a harder time reaching my numbers. I tend to go over my numbers on the weekend, but I try, you know, I don't worry too much about it on the weekend because I go out to eat a lot more on the weekend, and I don't eat as lean as I do during the week. During the week, I eat very boring. It's you know, I meal prep over the weekend and once during the week, and it's usually just chicken, a lot of salad, a lot of rice. Yeah, it's mostly the same thing pretty much every single day, which I don't really mind. I've gotten used to it, and it's just easy, it's cheap, it's just, there's no thought to it, and it's simple, and you know, it hits the numbers, the results come. Meal prep. So today, or just right now, it's 1 pack of maple brown sugar oatmeal, and yeah, I got skills, and 1 scoop of protein that I'm gonna throw together into a shake. And if I have a banana, I do have a banana, I'm gonna throw a banana in there. That's everything we're gonna need for breakfast. So I just got to the gym, and I just realized I forgot my headphones. No! Anyways, I'm gonna go get some squats. I might have to tighten my belt. Actually, the last time I used it, I noticed it's not giving me as much support as it used to, so I think I might need to tighten it up again, which means the waistline is going down. Yes. Let's go squat. Delicious.
There's Jake right there, the wrestler.
Awesome.
I think he's wearing glasses.
Right?
Right?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Stone Cold Stunner people don't know it.
Are you a child? See it on camera.
Hello, camera. Stone Cold Stunner!
Gone out, but have no fear. You're closer now, the stars appear. We climbed so high, 100 trees. So don't look down, just follow me. Our memories, they come alive. Lay me down, you slip out of my mind. now the stars appear. We climb so high, 100 trees. So don't look down, just follow me. Leaning on a photograph, and our memories, they come alive. Lay me down, you slip out of my mind.
So that had to be one of the toughest workouts of any kind that I've ever been through. Also, I forgot to pack an extra shirt today, so I'm wearing the same disgusting sweaty shirt that I just worked out in. And if you've ever had to put on a sweaty shirt back on after you've taken it off and kind of dried off, it's not a nice feeling at all. Yeah, this wind is bad. I might relocate. This is probably messing with my sound. Hold on. Okay, so let's try that again. So, I just, you know, I felt it out. I started normal progression, you know, empty bar, 95 pounds, 135 pounds, 185 pounds, 205 pounds. I really thought the 205 was as heavy as I was gonna go. When I don't know, when I got up to 205, that's usually when I throw my belt on. But I decided not to, just to see how it would move without a belt. And yeah, it moved pretty nicely. I had no problem with it, I don't think. And so I figured, the hell, let's throw on 225, slap the belt on, and see if I can get a 5x5 with it. And it was a fight. It was really hard. After the squatting was just a lot of hypertrophy for my legs as usual. Some leg extensions. 5 sets of 10 with the leg extensions, bumping the weight each time. With these, I you know, it's at this point it's become really mechanical for me to do these, just knowing where to squeeze in the right spots, and you know, kind of pulling my shoulder blades together, and pulling my shoulders down, and gripping the handle at the bottom, and pulling myself into the seat, so that way I can make sure that I'm extending using my legs and not using any momentum, because as much as machines are designed to isolate muscle groups, it is possible to use momentum, and a lot of people don't realize that, and that's why you'll see people going crazy heavy with a lot of machines, and you really don't need to. It defeats the purpose of a machine, because machines, it's not about weight, it's about resistance, and that's why they're targeted toward bodybuilding style movements, isolation movements, because you know, they'll have numbers on them, they'll have levels on them. Sometimes they use those in terms of pounds, but those pounds are measuring the amount of resistance that's being applied to the muscle if you're doing the movement properly. But if you're swinging around, then you're really defeating the purpose of that machine in the first place. So yeah, try to keep it as controlled as possible, pull myself back into the seat, and make sure that I'm only mobilizing the one joint, my knee joint. And so that was the leg extensions. Afterward was just kind of tried to finish off with some leg press single leg press. Yeah, with these, not much to it. Just try to go as deep as possible, and really get a nice squeeze all the way throughout, and try to not release any tension, meaning I try not to lock my knees all the way out at the top of the motion. I will do it when I start to fatigue a little bit. That's just kind of how you rest when you're on a leg press, is you just kind of lock your knees out. But as much as possible, you want to try not to do that, you know, just shy of lockout. Keep the tension on your quads. With these, you know, you'll see me kind of leaning on one side, and the way that I position my feet, that's to target the outside, the quad sweep of my leg, and just try to generate all the power from that muscle, and really try to target it in that way. And yeah, so but again, as much as possible, try to keep the tension on the quads, and you can lock out your legs as a way of resting mid-set, as kind of like a rest pause type thing if you wanted to do that. But as much as you can, it's, you know, just try not to lock all the way out. Keep the tension on your quads, and it'll burn way more, I promise you. And at the end, I didn't film it, but on my last set, I did do the same, you know, 10 reps on each side, and then just went for as many as I could. Just, you know, put both my feet on the platform and just bang out as many as I possibly can. I ended up getting about 60 after the after the 10 reps on each leg. So if you counted it all out, that was 80 reps in one set, and that's why I'm soaked. It was from that last set. I sweated through. I should have filmed that, but yeah, now I'm disgusting, and it feels really gross, and I am starving, so we're gonna get some food. Oh, this video is really long. I've been recording this talking for about 10 minutes now. I'm gonna stop right on 10-minute mark. Ready? Now.